Objection!
So yeah, I gotta go get a letter of request.
Hello, how's the studio?
Hi, it was nice. There was this old bitch.
They all think I did, don't they?
Well, I mean, like, really, it was just the one.
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. About the security bitch, bang gate to the
You
studio.
also asked about the top thing.
I know, I will ask that in
security
a minute.
lady.
I'll ask the top thing in a second.
Okay. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before.
It's because you look like a comic book character.
Take out that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio.
She sucks off all the bigwigs in the
But
studio.
let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
You know, his jacket is the color of, like, the
She's got some nerve.
classic Wolverine outfit, too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
I didn't
It's like
even think
exact-
about it.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my
Not now that you had that stroke.
Do you think you could write up
Of course.
Powers request added to the court record? It's a document proving.
Dear God!
I just hope this will get me past that security
Oh, it's gonna
lady.
be a long day.
Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
Well, what? No, I'd never do that.
Is that the brassiere of your lover? An average-sized woman?
They don't go into it any.
Oh.
It's just that's just a handkerchief, but they don't go into him.
I thought you were talking about his lover.
dating. Yeah, love life.
Okay. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yeah, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime!
Well, what? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer shit, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know, I'm sorry.
Well, that was too powerful to sniff.
But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. And the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying.
Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, like you kind of are just like, oh yeah, this guy's not guilty. But in the future, like, you know, Phoenix is like, hey, like I don't know if you've thought about, like, how does Phoenix actually know that people are, like, innocent, right? This game, he kind of just lucks out because none of his clients did it. But in future games, he actually gets magic bullshit that lets him tell when people are lying to him. So he just will straight up ask his clients, did you do the murder? And they will go, no. And if his magic lie detecting doesn't go off, then he's like, okay, they didn't do it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Why are you like this? Yes, I recognize the bold tower scroll.
Powers request given to the security lady.
I think you would entrust this fate to just use of such unreliable appearance. Really? That's you.
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, with my instructions.
Pal or gal?
The good detective told me himself.
Oh, it's Dick!
Hey, Nick!
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Were you... What? Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you!
Oh my god, her eyes are... Oh, are you a demon?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Didn't ask for a dime. $2. Better Off Dead's a really good movie.
I haven't played it.
It,
Nope. we're just gonna gloss over that. October 16th, Studio One entrance.
Hey! Ain't you that murderer from the other day?
Ah! It's that confused detective!
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
Ow. Fuck that motherfucker! He tried to play the system! I told that bitch never again!
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Oh, Maya, you killed him.
Detective?
You killed him! I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt because he's a bitch!
You're right, pal. It's all my fault.
Oh, he called you pal.
I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Aw.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that.
That's our word.
That's my endearing character trait.
Aw, he's self-aware.
I'd say he's a character, alright.
I'm a lawyer. Detective. See this? This is my attorney's badge.
Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal?
Oh,
Real men show their PD badge, and that's that.
I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired. It's like an inverse nipple with Libras on it.
Okay, maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer.
I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, I'm not so sure about that.
Okay, so like I thought the detective badges were just a weird thing, like attorney badges were a weird thing they just made up for this game, right?
Real?
They are a real thing in Japan, and you have to like they give them out, and they are legitimately used to like access crime scenes and shit. They are strictly regulated. Japan is weird.
How can you say something so controversial yet brave? So how's your investigating going, detective?
Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right, so, Dick, mind if I
Don't
take a
call me
look at
Dick.
what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Yeah, how did she know it? 10 to... God
Gave
damn
him
it.
donuts until he talked. Gumshoe is very bad at keeping secrets.
True. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no other one other than the victim at the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers.
He looks mean, but not, like, ugly.
Yeah.
No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think the Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up, Maya. You're the reason we're doing this job. About that security
Watch your language, pal.
Lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer.
Chama.
Yeah, right.
Huh, are we... What? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my bed, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said, she's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
And a blowjob.
What?
What kind of evidence?
Well, that or photo.
Photo.
The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the crime scene of the crime.
What?
The crime
Who took
scene,
that?
scene of the crime.
Yeah. Don't make fun of me. I have coffee jitters. See the camera up there on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Nick, he has evidence! We're finished!
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy about it.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
Oh ho 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 ho!
Dick.
Don't call me Dick.
We'd like to ask some employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha!
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Don't forget to examine.
I know. I'm really curious about... Because it looks like his head wasn't supposed to be off.
Oh, yeah.
The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign on his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it too.
It's interesting because, like,
Okay.
it's got the same boingo on its head as the Steel Samurai.
Yeah. Well, that's what samurais do. Maya has one. There's a big welcome
Oh,
sign
top
above the
knot.
path.
It's a top knot. I thought it was like an
Yeah.
antenna.
No.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they ain't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count.
Just what's that supposed to mean, pal?
That you're a giant man.
He is pretty big. But he is large and tender. Tender
Aw.
beef.
Aw. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
I'm also tired.
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he yells at you in the next trial, and it's my favorite thing in the world.
Is he like yelling at you with nice words?
He's yelling at you. He's yelling at you because he's upset at what you're like spending your time doing.
Right now,
Things
what
will
I'm
be
doing?
no in the next trial. There's a thing that will happen. You'll see in like 2 weeks.
Okay. Hey, there's a camera here.
That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where.
There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. ST1307. I bet that it's already been written down somewhere and I don't
Actually,
have to
you
commit it
will
to
have to
memory.
remember it at one point, but you can just come back and look.
Okay.
All right. Oh fuck! You got it, Nick. Look, that security lady's in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts.
Good, fat bitch.
I guess all cops like their donuts.
Oh, that's a little derogatory. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Fuck, Phoenix, you killed her.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is busy yet?
She had to make my life hard by giving me that photo to take. Fuck. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Hey, why don't you tell us about that security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with that camera that took that photo. It's my job to take the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I've seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking.
Yep.
Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense.
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you.
It's kind of weird because they're acting like playing a villain is like the lowest of the low, but like plenty of big actors play fucking villains and stuff.
Yeah.
Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Although I don't know if that was the case back in 2002 or whenever this was.
Yeah.
Probably was though.
Probably. About the security camera, well, Anthony Hopkins.
Oh yes, the camera.
Yeah, exactly.
It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see?
Although I guess big action stars usually don't go for the villain role. Like Schwarzenegger, I can't think of a single movie he's the villain in.
The Terminator?
Okay, fine.
Read your line.
He turns into a good guy.
Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too.
What do you mean apparently? That's like super important. What the fuck?
But I don't bother myself with those details.
Oh, you're an idiot.
I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the security guard station.
Oh my god.
I check them every day before going home, I do.
What else do you do? Shove cherries in your hair, you old bit fuck.
That's a little rude.
How do I look at the... I need to look at the kid.
Go back to the... Yeah, you can go to the employee area.
What were you about to say?
I'm pretty sure we were supposed to examine the door when we were when we were at the outside stop. I think examining the gate.
Oh, I didn't see that. The entrance, Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Huh? Hey, it's locked!
Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep non-employees out.
So yeah, you gotta get a card key. Oh, and you missed other stuff too.
Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path?
Oh yeah, that way's kinda dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
Okay,
so I'm gonna be
like
more thorough in my investigations now.
Okay, yeah.
I was trying
So,
to be
like-
quick because camera.
Like, you know, look at how the tree is fallen over.
Yeah.
Everyone in this case treats that like an impossible, impassable barrier.
You
No one could have No one could have ever gotten past that. No one could have, and it's not like there's a gate around the trees. No one could have stepped around the path and gone through the trees. Except that's literally a thing someone does. It's annoying.
Spoiler alert much?
Yeah. It just bothers me too much to keep quiet about it.
I wanted to see if she was the card key person.
She is the card key person, but...
Okay. October 16th, Global Studios employee area.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here after this... No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess.
Powers's wouldn't have an S after the apostrophe, it would just be apostrophized.
Don't worry about it, Nick. Let's take a look around. Examine it all.
The sky is blue. This is a building made out of some clay-based stuff, probably. That must be the storage room. It's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? You fuck. Let's see. Coke, candy, chips, gum. So normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Well, wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside, but it must be cold. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked, but the handle is cold.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
Or a tissue. We don't need a spear. That's the murder weapon, for fuck's sake.